Welcome back to this Fox News investigation. Radical Islam, terror in its own words. I'm Edie Hill. Wacky conspiracy theories, lunatic views of America and the West. You almost want to laugh until you realize that there is reason to believe the viewers buy it.
The Zionists are the largest shareholders of the world's drink manufacturers. Take, for example, the Pepsi drink. Do you know what Pepsi stands for? Pay each penny, save Israel.
The danger in leading the masses to believe in stories like these, the Jewish conspiracy, Zionism, is that it would encourage many other terrorist attacks to occur, and then to accuse the enemy of it. This is basically what the Nazis have done in the 30s. Jihadists are totalitarian. They will look at every single detail and liken it and link it to the enemy, to the Jewish conspiracy, to the Crusader conspiracy. And this is becoming an art.
Hurry, brother, hurry. It's time for my martyrdom. It's time for self-sacrifice. It's time to save the homeland.
The number one problem facing the Islamic world today is that the radicals, the Islamic fundamentalists, are in control of the institutions of broadcasting, of education, of the media, and they basically set the pace and tone for how the religion is expressed throughout the world.
As we see, the Christians today are the ones who attack the word of Islam. It is not the word of Islam that is aggressive.
What is really upsetting is the fact that some of these channels say that they are part of the national education system of prominent countries, including countries that are allies to the United States, like Egypt, Saudi Arabia.
These propaganda videos, are they effective?
The propaganda films are exceptionally effective. They helped radicalize the 9/11 hijackers. They were responsible for radicalizing the Toronto would-be bombers. The British bombers watched videos and used the internet to become radicalized. It is absolutely essential in the radicalization process.
Which of these two goals is more beautiful? This goal? Or this goal?
We were told always that the American imperialists were the enemy. America and Israel were blamed for everything under the sun.
Igniting civil strife and using the tools of war and destruction is the habit of the despicable Jews and Christians of the ancient nations, and the Quran has already deplored them for that.
Now you have a lot of moderate Muslims. Let's not forget about those. The problem is the radicals right now are so strong that the moderates are becoming irrelevant, just like Nazi Germany.
Why do you think it is that the world now looks at Hitler and they say, absolutely wrong, can't have that. Yet they are allowing the societies that you're describing in Muslim countries?
There's a problem today. The fear of this irrational anger erupting into massive violence has intimidated us into behaving much more submissively than we should towards these radical organizations and regimes.
Angry Muslims attacked the Danish embassy in Beirut and caused trouble in other places as well, all over a political cartoon.
Look how we reacted in the publication of the Danish cartoons. We cowered. We wouldn't publish them. We condemned the publication. This is a free speech issue.
From India to Iran to Indonesia, angry Muslims are throwing rocks, fighting with cops, and even attacking embassies.
People were afraid they would be killed.
Yes, well, journalists, frankly, didn't publish them, and they asserted these lofty notions that it was disrespectful, but the bottom line is that they have to look in the rearview mirror when they go home at night.
To make fun of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that's it.
We need to show them.
You know what's the punishment for them? You know it's death, that's it.
It'll be different if they insult their mother.
They are lucky they're not living under an Islamic state. Their soul will be by their neck, right? They'll be headless chickens.
What might we not expect would be aired on Arab television that is?
A huge majority in the Muslim world believes that September 11 was committed by either Jews or America, FBI, CIA, and other.
There was a tower, oh people. And for sure his friends were the ones who toppled it. For sure his friends were the ones who toppled it.
This after 5 years, with Osama bin Laden taking responsibility in videos in his own words, and yet the majority would tell you this was done by the Jews or by the Americans themselves.
Why?
The demonization of the enemy demands it. They see America as an enemy, so they put on them anything.
Our motto, which we are not afraid to repeat year after year, is death to America.
Coming up, I sit down with a leading American imam. What does he say about what you've seen this hour? Is it time for moderate Muslims to stand up and be counted?